Well, a very pleasant good day, and continued blessings to you this Lenten season. You and I yearn for many different things in life. Perhaps a quick getaway to the beaches of Florida, or how about Southern California? You might yearn for better health, or more wealth, another job, or a bigger house, or more time with your spouse. To yearn is to long for. And the psalmist in Psalm 84 has written, "How lovely is your dwelling place, O Lord of hosts! My soul longs and even faints for the courts of the Lord." Wow! It's one thing to long for something here on this earth, but the psalmist is showing you and me what is in his heart. His longing and fainting are of a spiritual nature. He wrote, "My heart and flesh sing for joy to the living God." One commentator has stated that this psalm was written by someone who has been separated from the sanctuary where God is and now longs to return. Think of the many homebound and shut-in Christians who long to worship in God's house, yearning for the days they were strong enough to go. Meanwhile, on the other hand, many other Christians, especially those in the height of their strength, neglect the worship of the Lord to their own detriment. They have the strength to go, but they don't see the need for the preaching of the Word and the Lord's blessed sacraments. How about you today? Do you see the need? And do you have a yearning and a longing to be in the Lord's house? Well, here's the reality. Someday, if you are a believer in Jesus Christ and trust in Him for your salvation, you will be in the Lord's house for eternity. And all the other matters of this life that you perhaps yearn for, like money, position, power, and popularity, will pale in comparison to the matter of being with the Lord for eternity. Jesus once said, "In my Father's house are many dwelling places. If it were not so, I would have told you that I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there you may be also." What a fantastic thought, to be where He is also. Imagine that. Think about it. And think about this. You have a home, and you look forward after a long day of work or school to going there and relaxing and recharging for the next day. Indeed, you long to be there. Your soul as well needs a recharge. And prayerfully, you do find yourself longing and yearning to be in the Lord's house in order for that charge to take place. And being there, well, it's a foretaste. It's like an hors d'oeuvre of the real home in heaven you will have someday. How about you today? Do you long for that place of refreshment through His Word as you study it, as you read it, and as you hear it preached in the Lord's house? An individual by the name of Lord Bacon tells of a church leader who used to bathe regularly, twice every day. And on being asked why he bathed so often, he replied, "Well, because I can't conveniently do it 3 times." If those who love the Scriptures were asked why they read the Bible so often, they might honestly reply, "Because we cannot find the time to read them oftener." The captain of a ship was found dead in his quarters one day, clutching his Bible. In the margin of the first page of that Bible were written these words, "I have cast my anchor in a safe harbor. I am at peace." Yes, that clutched Bible revealed what really mattered to him. Jesus, eternal life, the forgiveness of sins, heaven. These are the things the captain yearned for. These are the things that really matter in your life today. Clutch them. Hold on to them. Yearn for them. At the end of Psalm 84, these words are recorded. "For a day in your courts is better than 1,000 elsewhere." Well, I guess so. For what could be better than to be able to live forever with the Lord? Will you join me in saying with the psalmist, "How lovely is your dwelling place, O Lord! My soul longs and even faints for the courts of the Lord." May such a longing be yours and mine this very day. Talk to you, God willing, next week.